Okay. Sorry, we had a bit of a delay here. We go into game 1 of Losers Finals doubles. And we have Rococo and IJW versus KickItSmooth and Proximity. Bam. This is just their start off, their game 1. Just to identify, KickItSmooth is the green fox with the BFAM tag, Rococo, blue fox with fire, and Proximity, he's the green fox with the light color in port 4. Sorry, I had to climb over some chairs to get here. They started without my knowledge, and I didn't want to get in their way. Yeah, so here, Saturday Night Smash 3. We got a Losers Final. Sitting in the winner's side right now is Darren and Aura. I didn't team with Aura this time around, opting to team with Outlet 7 instead. We're giving it a try, because we want to team together. And I was playing with Aura for a while so we could learn that. But now, we see some of the double Fox teams out here. Proximity's doing a pretty good job in doubles. We actually just saw them versus the currently winner side sitting team in Grands, Aura and Darren, and he actually pulled out a Falco after some games, the game 3 or maybe 2 games of their set. And it looks like his Fox was doing a cleaner job in general. And I've never really seen the Proximity Falco come out like that before, so I think it might have been like a... I thought that they were like getting maybe distracted from their main game plan. But here, their double Fox game plan seems to be pretty straightforward. They're using a lot of good wall-out situations like KickItSmooth is. And this is a really, really hard comeback for Rococo. I just gotta say, step aside from what I was talking about for a moment. So at our tournament today as well, we just had singles start off. We have a lot of clutch matches occurring. So we're going to have Raiden versus VMPR. Raiden has been on somewhat of a doubles, on a tear on beating the Marths for singles. Ooh, that was clean. That was less clean. There's going to be Outlet 7 versus Lucid for singles for round 1. I think that's happening now. Potion versus Brayson. Potion's a new player who came after playing net play for like a year. I'm playing amongst some like friends who would be really cool to see them come too, because Potion as a Peach player, she is not bad. She stopped by our place before we went to this tournament actually. We played some friendlies before we all started, and we all thought the same thing. She's like, her first tournament was like epic a week ago, and we're like, you're way too good for week 2 tournament. But let's talk a little bit about what's happening in this doubles losers finals actually. IJW switched to Jigglypuff instead of Captain Falcon. I'm sure they were just thinking of a different dynamic, and they also got Dreamland as an amazing counterpick, having Fox Puff with 2 foxes. But they really didn't have an amazing counterpick option before. IJW used to be a Puff main for a long time, and he switched to Falcon recently, but he still pulls out Puff in doubles sometimes. Actually, I'll go as far as to say every once in a while he even pulls out Jigglypuff for singles, but it's way less common. Ooh, that was a good up air from Proximity. Both these foxes are really not allowing IJW to get away with a whole lot though. There was a really nasty up air arrest that happened earlier, but this Puff is dying really like frequently and really early. Interesting drill save from Rococo. Likely not super intentional, it's just like kind of an approaching down from platform option to cover the foxes below. A great edge guard from Rococo actually. Rococo's a really refined doubles player. Definitely deserves some recognition actually. But so is KickItSmooth. KickItSmooth used to team with Lucid really frequently, and they made a pretty good team as well. They won the Oregon Arcadian about a year ago for doubles, which was I'd go as far as saying just the biggest doubles bracket we've had in the state since I don't think we had another bracket that makes sense for doubles. But obviously no state-ranked players there. Actually, that's kind of not true because now, like, at the time, Ford Money wasn't ranked. Outlet 7, he's an HM now. He's still unranked, but he was at that tournament as well. There are still other great players who are like always being contending spots for it, but either due to inactivity or other reasons, they've never gotten there. This next game, that was an amazing grab from Rococo. Okay. Sorry, I was talking about the sets a little bit. Forgot the scores came up. We're at 1-1 now. With KickItSmooth and Proximity taking game 1 by an absolute storm. It was like a 5 or 6 stock game. Game 2 a little bit closer, but Rococo and IJW really pulled it together with this new team comp. Which surprised me a little bit because both KickItSmooth and Proximity were murdering this Jigglypuff. It's up their rest, and Rococo didn't quite get a save, but it worked out. And again, we see IJW being forced to give up a lot of space. And KickItSmooth is really just threatening a really scary space for IJW to get in. Oh, a fantastic fair from ledge there. That was amazing. A charge from Jigglypuff. Proximity found a really good spot, and this is going to cost a Jigglypuff stock for sure. Okay, a lot of stocks just went by there. But we actually still end up with everybody at 0% and the lead team coming out in the lead by 1 stock because KickItSmooth is just down to 1 stock. That really upped the rest that IJW got. Definitely is impacting that situation a lot because it went mostly unpunished. Rococo should be safe here. He was, okay. That can be a scary spot when there's still 2 foxes there. And now we have a brief period with Puff dying off the top. We have a scary 2v1. IJW really saving that because green team definitely held the ledge there and covered an on-stage option. Could have been a lot of trouble. Rococo holding onto that stock in that situation is actually huge. Oh man, all those interactions just gave them a huge spot. Having a 2-stock lead here, even though Rococo is at 107%, that stock weight is a lot. Oh, that was a really ballsy rest from IJW. And Rococo almost saved it, but he couldn't quite. The green fox is giggling for a moment as they're both charging up smash, trying to cover multiple angles. But Rococo recognized it and held composure and just held the ledge for the time being, which is actually really good because it gave IJW time to respawn anyway, so no real 2v1 time actually just came out of it. If they cover Rococo right here, no, they couldn't. So they're coming to even stocks now. The green team definitely more percentage in general. But that changed really, really quick. Yeah. This is the closest game we've had so far in this set for sure. Got hit by fire. Proximity held an amazing spot in neutral right there. Rococo couldn't overshoot at all, and he couldn't land right there watching her for the threat of up tilt. And great fair. This is a very scary spot for Jigglypuff. All the foxes are fishing. I missed wall tech, but it worked out anyway. Okay, so this is totally doable for Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's really, really good at 2v1 situations, and I actually think especially on Yoshi's. Because you actually have the option to cover a lot of space there. But it didn't work out anyway. That looked like a KickItSmooth. I couldn't see the tag, to be sure. KickItSmooth looked like they got a good backer to set that up. So we're going to be going into game 4 now. 1 point towards blue team with Rococo and IJW, who I've never seen these two team before, but I think it's happened, to my knowledge. I don't know how it's going to work out for them. They seem like it's been really, really close, or pretty much the whole time, and I think they're probably going to stick to the Jigglypuff counterpick unless a certain stage that comes up that really defines that they shouldn't. Yep, and they are going to stick to that team. Yeah, exactly. That was an interesting choice. So Rococo was kind of getting cornered by KickItSmooth, and IJW had gotten a position where he probably could have gotten a turnaround grab, or at least interrupted the situation. But he opted to kind of try to keep walling out his opponent, as if thinking Rococo was going to turn around at any moment. Oh, and an unfortunate SD from Rococo at pretty low percent. I don't That was a beautiful up air rest, actually, from IJW. This game is working out really, really differently so far. IJW is hitting his teammate a lot and like getting into really poor positions. So like we see stocks moving by really, really quickly for their team this time. KickItSmooth is still sitting at 4 stocks, even at high percentage. Doubt we're going to see that stay, but we have a 6-3 stock position right here. And with proximity being at, 72 percentage, it's not a safe place to be. But notably safer than like a Jigglypuff at 82 right now, and Rococo on their last stock potentially, unless they're going to steal a stock from IJW. If they make this conversion in the 2v1 right now, though, it could look not so bad. No, there it goes. This is still pretty rough. We still see a double stock situation, but now there's even less grace because there's no like high percentage to like line it up for. I think Rococo's looking a little nervous. He's like fishing for, we saw an F smash on top platform, then an up smash in neutral at center stage. He's likely looking to close out something early or get an edge guard situation to start early. Wow, it looks like KickItSmooth is playing really well composed and using a lot of like back airs, looking for kind of a back air victory situation. There we go. And somehow this comes down to a last stock for everyone. Blue team at a percentage disadvantage, but it's still very, very doable. With Jigglypuff here at all, if you get a Raptor rest or any sort of rest situation where your teammate can also save you, you end up in a really, really strong position. Jigglypuff's grab is just a humongous threat, and that's gonna do it. An amazing victory for green team. KickItSmooth and proximity on a really close set here. Really respectable.